Back in the business. Your boy JR with a new review. First in a minute. The new one, Montecristo 1935 anniversary. Uh, Made by the Montecristo company in companionship with the boy AJ Fernandez. Also out to this. This is coming to the third of this. Um, but right from the beginning, the cigar had a very good draw. Um, got a peanutty taste, some almondy taste to it. Uh, Very rough, rugged to the touch. Also taste some earthiness, creamy oak. Um, got some creaminess. No real coffee flavor. Not that oiliness, but very dry, earthy, and nutty, I would say. But I can tell it's an AJ because it's very good draw. It hasn't really went out on me. I just relit it, obviously, but excellent draw, excellent smoke. Um, yeah, this is also a Nicaraguan puro, so it's all Nicaraguan made. Um, the AJ way. So kicking back and enjoying this. But yeah, let's discuss. We're gonna talk about some of the week's events. As you know, playoffs is still cracking, and it's a very unique playoffs, NBA playoffs this year. Um, who would have thought the final four of the NBA playoffs is the Suns, the Clippers, the Bucks, and the Hawks. Um, so I don't know if this was the plan of the NBA this year, but I can't really, I'm not really a fan of either of these teams. But the games are definitely competitive. I think the Clippers just won one tonight. Um, so they got 2-1. I think I believe the Bucks and the Hawks are tied up. Gotta check that. But see the emergence of some new stars and some old ones. Ice Trey Young out of Atlanta doing his Allen Iverson impression, doing his thing out there. I ain't never seen the Hawks as good, even when they had Dominique Wilkins. It wasn't this damn good. Also, boy Giannis, battling with him. I'm trying to like him. He's got a little LeBron-esque, little Hakeem in him. Some Magic Johnson. It's just my issue with him is he's a big dude, but he plays like a guard, and that's really awkward to look at. So he's doing his thing though. So, but it's gonna be interesting fight NBA finals. Um, it's definitely not the typical powerhouses in it. I definitely did not see the Bucks beating the superpower in the Brooklyn Nets, but they were able to overcome that. And the Hawks just destroyed the Sixers. Can't recall his name. Sixers point guard. Big dude, he didn't even show up at all, man. That was pathetic. Son's cooking, man. Son's cooking. Um, I'm predicting Suns Bucks finals, and predicting the Suns gonna win. I think Chris Paul definitely deserves a title. He's been grinding for years, man. He's almost about 36 now, so it's time at least he get one of them, man. Hopefully, he's a good guy. Um, so I'm hoping for him to get a win. Um, we'll see. Don't know if Kawhi is gonna come back. Um, if he comes back in there, it's gonna change a lot of things in that Western Conference series. But right now, I'm leaning towards Suns Bucks finals, so we'll see how that goes. What else happened? We had the building collapse today. Yes, today. Yeah, today. And down here in Miami, workers shoddy construction, possibly. I haven't know all the detail. I think it's one or two deaths so far. We got to check on that when I see the news in the morning. Definitely a tragic situation. Hopefully, there's a lot more survivors. But at the same time, being a black man, South Beach has been really, Miami Beach has been really racist towards blacks this year, these past few years. So, wish the best, but they got to hold their own nuts. When we have trouble, they don't show us any respect. They don't even care when we die. So, black people don't rush to aid. But well wish them, even though they don't well wish us anything. Um, yeah, so thinking like the movie's about to open back up. We got the new Fast and the Furious coming out. Um, it's like, when are they gonna start making this shit, man? I've had enough of this already. Number 9, I believe. Um, they jumping off a mountain still, jumping off of mountains, grabbing ropes and shit. So it's just an insane movie, man. At this point, and it's in my opinion, it's run its course, and it's gonna get a lot of boys on the street killed again, like it always does. They don't report that, but definitely down here in South Florida, every time that thing drops, dudes get out there trying to do all types of crazy maneuvers, not realizing that it's just a movie. So we'll see what happens, man. You know, that ain't up to me, man. But yeah, so movies opening back up. Um, Also, this past weekend, the Juneteenth holiday. I don't know what that really. Want to delve more into that deeper episode. Was it just a symbolic gesture? Was it them basically making up for the years of the horrible treatment of blacks in this country? We'll get more into that. You know, really don't. I don't really think it did much. Just another day off, you know, and landed on a weekend, so the day before Father's Day. So happy Father's Day out there, to those out there. But yeah, it was just another day basically. So we'll see how people really uphold that in the future. Um, other stuff I want to get into, but I'm gonna get into that other channel, the whole Trick Daddy situation with Jay-Z and Beyonce. But I'm not gonna touch on that here. Touch on that another time, and on my other channel, Cigars and BS. But yeah, and yeah, I think that's about it, really. Short little video. Overall, feeling a strong 8 on this. 8.5. It's a good smoke, man. Not a Montecristo person. I smoked the real Montecristo, one from Cuba. I smoked number 2, and it's one of, definitely my top 5 cigars ever. So they tried to do a tribute to it. Definitely got that Cuban construction straight from AJ. You can tell he had a hand in this. He's got his handiwork all over it, and it just tastes nice and smooth, not too strong. So more, I would say the medium body end, but definitely excellent cigar. So I definitely recommend this one. 8.5 without a doubt. Excellent smoke, man. Montecristo 1935 anniversary, So tribute to the Montecristo name, and definitely get this thing right here, man. I'm a big AJ proponent. I love everything he does. Definitely, I was my father, man. Then before I was a leader, man. But anything AJ constructs, I jump on the bandwagon, man. So that said, cop this boy. Anyway, what up? Anything else? Follow me, Cigar Society South Florida. Cooler Heads Prevail, Havana 1947, all on Instagram, and Cigar Society of South Florida on Facebook. So definitely, man, I recommend this one. Recommend y'all get this smoke, man. With that said, I'm gonna sign out. Finish relaxing in this beautiful summer vacation, and hope you have a good night. Church.